Hey, I'm Graham Cathers, and I'm from Mesa, Arizona. The reason I signed up for the lighting trade school in-person training was, I think that part of a learning process for me at least is not just book knowledge or YouTubes, which are great. I think for me, I'm able to hold on to a whole lot more information. My learning curve goes way up when I'm able to interact, when I'm able to hear somebody say something and say, hold on, why did you say that? And so I think having that opportunity to kind of get a lot of give and take, with Nate, Jack, and Shane, that's valuable to me. I've got zero experience. Until like a month ago, this was not even on my radar, but just the moment I first heard about it, I said, you know what, this has so much potential for my demographic. One thing that I learned that really kind of blew my mind, sort of contradicted some of the thoughts that I built up in my head before I came here, was just like you're thinking about, hey, I want to move to like this concept of $1 million in a year. It sounds like such a big task, right? And you're like, yeah, I can do that. It's going to take a long time. But I think one thing that blew my mind was just how Nate was able to break that down to, hey, all you need to do is like X number of lights a day. And it's really not that hard if you sort of break it down into simple steps. And I think I'm like, yeah, this is doable. So I'm really excited to go home and start applying what I've learned to my business, which is just starting up. It'll start out with my demo kit and doing demos and then getting my hands dirty and really just starting out with some friends and family, people like that, just getting some jobs under my belt has been suggested. I think obviously these guys know what they're doing, so that's the plan I'm going to follow. So after this week, I feel like what I've heard here gives me the ability to design, plan, and install better than my competition. I would have to say, absolutely, I feel that way. I feel like, yes, I have a lot to learn practically, but I feel like what we're being handed to us here is really setting us up to win in every situation. So I would recommend the lighting landscape school for somebody who's looking to take it to the next level in what they're doing. I mean, the way I look at it is the knowledge that you get here between these three instructors is incredible. Like you're talking easily like 50 years of landscape lighting knowledge just at your disposal. And so I feel like that's super, super valuable.